Hello YouTubers, RogueMonkeyJr here, and in today's video I will be bringing you the patch notes for the Easter update, also known as the March update, for Battlefield 1. But before we get the video started, yesterday I announced that there would be a giveaway this week, and yes, there is indeed a giveaway this week. So what I'll be giving away is a Battlefield 1 Premium Pass for PC. For anyone who's on console, I'm sorry I don't have premium passes for Xbox or PS4. I have one premium pass for PC to give currently, maybe more in the future, we shall see. But anyways, how the giveaway is going to work. So there's not a subscribe bullshit or anything like that. I'm not asking you guys to subscribe. Subscribe if you want to the channel to support me and if you like the content. But how it's going to work, basically throughout the week there's going to be parcels of the code in each video. So there are 5 different parcels of the code. Each are obviously split up by a hyphen. So in 5 of the videos this week there's going to be parcels. They're going to be in order. So in today's video there's going to be the first little part for the code, then tomorrow there's going to be another one, and then so on and so forth, but they're not always going to be at the same time on the video. And obviously to get the entire code you're going to have to watch in total 5 of the videos in order to get the Battlefield 1 Premium Pass for PC Origin Service code. Now, I thought I would do the giveaway this way. I didn't really want to pick somebody out of the comments or stuff like that. People don't always answer the YouTube messages. Sometimes they're hard to reach. So if I just do it this way, I think it's probably the best way to do it. So be sure to keep your eye out for those little morsels of code. Now let's get the video started right away with the patch notes for the Easter update. So first and foremost, there are unfortunately not the new weapon variants in this update. We don't know yet when they will be coming, if they are coming at all. I would imagine so, since they already put them on the CTE, but they're not in this update. So starting off with stability and match experience. So improved stability on all platforms, improved matchmaking into Battlefield 1 Apocalypse maps, enabled a mid-round team balancer following the below criteria. There are 10 or more players in the server. There must be a mid-round change to the player count in the match. If the team sizes differ by at least 3 players, an imbalance will be indicated, and after 30 seconds the team will be rebalanced. Players will be evaluated by the amount of score they have contributed and duration of time they have been on the team. The higher in both criteria will lessen or remove your chances of moving. If a player is moved by the mid-round team balancer, they will not be moved a second time. Players in parties will not be moved. Players in squads are less likely to be moved. The mid-round team balancer will wait until a player has lost their life before switching teams. If a player is already in the deploy screen when balancing occurs, they would need to deploy and lose their life before being moved. So this has been something that people have wanted for a while. A balancer in Battlefield 1, there wasn't one before, so sometimes it would create a very one-sided game and it wouldn't be a very fun experience for anybody. So with this mid-round team balancer, it will hopefully make it a better experience for everybody. And they also touched on a few issues that we had with past balancers in past Battlefield titles. So the one where if you have a high score and how long you've been in the server will reduce the amount of chances that you will be moved. That's great because sometimes I was a top player on the team and I would get moved to the losing team because of the balancer, and that was quite frustrating. And it would also leave my party members behind, so I would be switched teams and the rest of my party would stay on the other team, which absolutely sucks. So hopefully this balancer does what it's supposed to do and functions properly, and it will be a great experience for everybody. Weapons, vehicles, and gadgets. Fixed an issue in Capoeira where the heavy bomber spawned too low on the Austro-Hungarian side and took damage from the ground immediately upon spawning in. Fixed an issue where players occasionally detonated tripwires when they didn't trip on the device. That happened a lot to me. Fixed an issue where the Howl automatic sniper had different ammo count to the factory variant. Fixed an issue where the Dreadnought horn occasionally would not stop blaring. Maps and modes, so one of the most important changes of this patch as well. Improved visibility when looking outside while standing indoors. We have addressed the following maps. So I'm going to put screenshots while talking about this. So Amiens, Ballroom Blitz, Sinai Desert, Verdun Heights, Soissons, Lupko Pass, Galicia, Tsaritzin, and Heligoland Bight. So as you can see on the screenshots, there is quite a noticeable change for some of the maps, some a little bit less, but it does make it a lot easier to actually see outside and what's happening, as opposed to before where you would just see basically really bright outside and not really be able to see any enemies. Improve the balance of Volga River and the Red Tide operations. This was tested on CTE. Fixed an issue where players were able to reach unintended rooftops in Amiens. Fixed an issue where players would encounter invisible collision after destroying bridges on Amiens. Fixed an issue where players would encounter invisible collision when exiting the fort on Monte Grappa. Fixed an issue where players would encounter invisible collision near the D capture flag in Foul Fortress. Fixed the fidelity of some trees on the River Somme map. So unlocks and player journey corrected the rarity of the PTFO weapon skins to legendary, corrected the rarity grade of the incarcerator weapon skin to distinguished, fixed an issue where the Reaper affliction would trigger a constant grunting sound effect while the player was taking damage. I heard some complaints about this, and that must have been super annoying. I haven't used it yet, so couldn't really tell, but that's great. U, X, and UI fixed an issue where long platoon names sometimes would run out of the best squad list. Fixed an issue where the Howl automatic rifle grenade HE gadget was missing an icon. Fixed an issue where the Doughboy M1911 occasionally would not display in the customized screen. Fixed an issue where the trench clearer skin on the M1909 would not appear in the customized screen. Fixed the thumbnail for the Battle of Festubert skin on the Automatico M1918. Fixed an issue where players who are using VoIP were not indicated on the end of round screen. Fixed an issue where the map voting images for London Calling Scourge and London Calling Raiders did not appear. Fixed an issue where the operation name remained on screen when entering the best squad screen. Fixed an issue where the player would not return to the globe after cancelling the matchmaking initiated through the Join Any Operation button. Fixed an issue where the capture progress indicator would display the incorrect color when planting explosives at the telegraph and front lines. Fixed an issue where various weapons were missing components when viewing them in the modify screen on the front end menus. Fixed an issue with Z fighting, two graphical objects occupying the same coordinates, making the game engine show both in a flickering way. This appeared on the magazine of the auto-loading 8.25 extended when viewing it in the modify screen with the Battle of Coat 304 skin equipped. And finally, fixed an issue where the rarity indication colors were missing for distinguished and legendary skins when opening the Assault Edition class battle pack. So that covers it for the Easter update. Don't forget to stay tuned for the upcoming videos if you want that Origin service code for the Battlefield 1 Premium Pass on PC. And also, let me know in the comments down below if you're kind of disappointed that the new weapon variants aren't in this update. I know I am. And while you're down there, be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.